Hello mga bisadya, good morning. Kumusta naman mo? Hinaot paunta nga naamo sa maadjong kahimtang. Today is March 4. It is Thursday. O ni ako sa akong ikatulo ka adlaw nga home quarantine o work from home scheme. As you remember, kung inyo makita sa ang previous video, ang among office na expose sa usa ka empleyado who turned out positive of COVID-19. And so we have to close our office, have it sanitized, and we also were sent for work from home scheme. So let us enjoy this morning. Yeah. Magkape na punta. And let us enjoy each other's company. Let me share with you a video of mine which I took last night nga nagtuob ko. Kay it was suggested ang pagtuob is one of the most effective way of killing, sakto ba na? Killing the virus. So, watch this. Hi! Tungod kay na-expose na among office to a person who was found out with positive of COVID-19. So, nagka-home quarantine ko karon, and as suggested, usa sa mga epektibo nga pamaagi in order to kill the virus is ang pagtuob. So, here I am. Magtuob ko. I will try tuob, and let's see if this is effective. Okay? Ipaningot agawang now, and it feels good really. I hope that this is effective in killing the virus. Okay, so I hope nga epektibo ang pagtuob. Anyway, ang pagtuob is a folk way or method sa pagtambal sa mga sakit-sakit. There is no harm in trying. Nevertheless, I don't feel anything. Ako gibati sa akong lawas nga simptomas sa COVID-19. I'm doing well. I feel strong. I feel healthy. But anyway, if this is your first time to watch my video, this is Frederick Aniga, ang Bisadya, and welcome to my channel. Today I would like to share with you some important or one important development hinahitabo diri sa among probinsya o sa among lungsod sa Sugod pertaining to the implementation of the uniform travel protocols. This is very important and significant because of the provisions that it contained. Una, this is about the travelers sa mga mobiya gikan sa laing probinsya nga muuli diri sa atong lungsod sa Sugod. Dili na kinahanglan ang mga documents or mga clearances nga before was a requirement. Like for example, kanang mga travel documents, clearances, health certificates, certificate of acceptance, and others. So sa gipatuman karon nga lagda sa National IATF, kini ila nang gitangtang. Ang ikaduha mao nga wa nay quarantine, because before, this is one thing that really discouraged the people to travel because of the quarantine. Diba? Before, kung dili ka makauli sa atong probinsya in 24 hours, then once you come back, you will undergo the 14-day quarantine. Pero sa pagkakaroon, with the uniform travel protocols, dili na mag-quarantine. Okay, so this is one big change in the protocols as issued by the IATF. Ug ang ikatulo, wa na po'y swabbing. So once you arrive in your place, you will just have to coordinate with your BERT or the barangay health emergency response team so that you will be monitored if in case you will show symptoms of COVID. In case doon na kay mga simptomas sa COVID, then you will undergo the swabbing. But if there is none, then why problema? If in case magpakita ang sa katao o mga simptomas sa COVID-19, it's only then that he or she will undergo the 14-day quarantine. So, mao ni ang mga kabag-uhan sa lungsod sa Sugod, and I hope and I think this is also being observed by the rest of the provinces and regions in the country, because this is supposed to be implemented in the national level. Though, nakabutan dito nga it still depends on the municipality or the LGU if they will adopt the uniform travel protocols. So, with this, I am very happy because at last, makaulit na jud ang ahong inahan. Dugay na nang makita for 1 year since during the pandemic, she was already in Cebu staying with my sister. Ug naabtan karon sa pandemic, mao na nga wa siya makauli sukad, and so this is the first time for her to come home. Dili na kinahanglan mo undergo og home quarantine. It's not only that, dili lamang si mama ang makauli, kundi the rest of the members of the family sa ahong magguwang kabadji will also be coming home. Tungod kay ang isa pong bana o sa kasiman, mauli man po diri sa Pilipinas. So it will be a great reunion for all of us. It is only ang makuwang ranamo maura ang ang among eldest brother nga tuwa nagtrabaho karon sa China, but hopefully because of these developments makauli na si Manoy o makompleto na jud ang among pamilya, and it will be a very happy moment for all of us tungod kay magkausa naming tanan. Nevertheless, there is danger in the implementation of these protocols tungod kay tumang gipababa ang atong depensa against the transmission of the virus. Muna nga, kinahanglan na lamang gazod nga whoever will be traveling, he or she must be extra careful nga dili siya makontaminated sa virus. While traveling, he must keep away from other people, and as much as possible, he or she must stay in his place. No, dili maglakaw-lakaw kay basin og makahawid ka og anything nga gihawiran pod sa usa ka positive sa COVID, and then always wearing face mask. Mo ni ang mga butang gazod nga angay nga tong pangandaman, because there is an assumption in here that everybody is ready. Everybody is ready for any eventuality that will happen, particularly on the transmission of COVID-19. So there is a mixed feeling in my part. I am very happy and I'm very excited about the coming home of my mother, but at the same time there is this apprehension and there is this fear that my mother might be contaminated while on her way back home. I am just praying very hard na unta luwas si mama nga makauli diri sa among probinsya, and so we can finally be reunited. O gimingaw na gud ko sa akong inahan, and also to my brothers and sisters, mga pag-umangkon, because you know, we are a very close-knit family and we used to be gathering together by okasyon wa, and so it is not normal for me to be isolated and to be away from them. Nagpasalamat kong dako, of course, atong government, because in the midst of this pandemic, in the midst of this confusion, they are able to come up with this protocol that will be implemented nationwide, and this will enable the people to travel once again. In my case, I can go not to Cebu or to other parts of the country, and just being careful, extra careful not to be contaminated. Anyway, this is just one observation nga mura po siguro ta og dili kaadyo mahadlok sa COVID tungod kay in the history, in the case of our province, in the case of our municipality, majority of those who are found to be positive of COVID-19 are asymptomatic, no? Wa sila maapektuhi sa ilang panglawas. Mao na nga siguro let us just change our perspective or perception about COVID-19. Muna naman ni sa kung sa may mga sakit nga transmissible, chickenpox, what else? Uban pa mga sakit nga considered, ordinary. Tungod kay mo na mga jud ni COVID will stay for how long? And we just have to live with it. We cannot afford to stop our life because of COVID-19. We must continue living. We must continue with our lives. We cannot just be contained in one place forever. We will just have to take the risk. Anyway, ang balikon, in the history of our province, in the history of our municipality, wa pa manggadsoy kaso nga ato maingon nga tungod sa COVID-19, unlike sa mga gipakita sa ubang mga nasod nga grabe ang cases, and in fact ang rate sa mga nangamatay tungod sa COVID-19. Wa man, most of the cases or majority of the cases recorded in our province, recorded in our municipality, they are all asymptomatic. They have not affected the health of the individual. And so that changed the perspective of the people toward COVID-19. No? Ang kadloka na lang mga sa mga tao karon is the 14-day quarantine. Nga ma-quarantine ka, mura na kikadlokan ka. Imagine you will be placed in your house or in a room for 14 days, isolated. So mura kikadlokan, but for COVID-19 per se, dili ka jo concern sa mga tao. Tungod lagi kay asymptomatic ang kasagaran nga cases diri sa atong lungsod. So, mauna nga, yeah, I think there must be a change of perspective not only among us but the government agencies, the community in general, nga let's start to accept COVID as part of our life, and we have to deal with it by observing the protocols, keeping ourselves clean, and always wearing the face mask. This is the new normal. Perhaps dili na ta kabalik sa naandan wherein we can gather in a big crowd. Nevertheless, ang pag-travel is very important development that happens in our country, that happens in our province, happens in our municipality. So pwede na may karong mo travel to other provinces, like we can go now to Cebu or other provinces, Surigao, Mindanao, Ormoc, and other parts of the country, and that is very, very good development. So just the same, we must always observe the protocols so that we will keep ourselves safe from COVID-19. Mauna ang updates akong kinabuhi karong adlaw. I am still working at home and I have meetings to attend to later. So daghang salamat sa pagtanaw. Kindly share and like this video and also subscribe my channel, Frederick Aniga ang Bisadya. Daghang salamat sa pagtanaw.